Hi, I'm Jennifer, and today I'm joined by Lesley from Globe Telecom to discuss how they leverage Google Cloud's no-code platform AppSheet to empower citizen developers. Lesley, thank you so much for joining us.
Hi, Jennifer. Thank you for having me here.
Absolutely. All right, so first question for you. Why no-code technology?
So we introduced no-code platform because there are a lot of good ideas that never really get into the pipeline due to failed business case, limited project resources, or just by mere intimidation of justifying that initiative. So we see that a no-code platform can provide an alternative path for business process automation in delivering applications without being subjected to requirements or the constraints of the standard development process. So the SMEs or the end users are able to solve their own pain points or problems through the no-code application.
That's fantastic. So what problems does AppSheet solve for you?
AppSheet enables the development of niche applications. So these are applications that are used for specific process and groups in the organization. Individually, they may not provide enough value to merit building an application in the traditional way. But these niche applications are in the long tail, and the combined value is comparable with the value delivered by our big and complex applications. So with AppSheet, we are able to allow employees to automate their own process without the need of a developer or worrying about much of the cost. Either they find it time-consuming to report on a service vehicle usage, or when they're on-site, just doing simple data gathering. So these are issues that our frontliners face but never really get resolved before.
So frontliners, I'm definitely borrowing that word, but that aside, it sounds like working with this platform has helped address a number of the problems within your organization. But how has this product changed how you work?
So Jennifer, we just introduced AppSheet in our company around 4 months ago, and the result has been very impressive. So we conducted a no-code hackathon program as our adoption strategy. So we invited all our employees to join, we conducted workshops, then we gave them 8 weeks to complete their application, and that's on top of their usual workload. Now, we saw a number of simple issues that we didn't know still exist, and employees with no coding background were able to complete and build a working solution with immediate results. Now, a lot of employees are reaching out to us to learn more about AppSheet. So as an example, currently we are on budgeting season, and our finance guys reach out to us to build an application using AppSheet. So they were able to streamline the budgeting process by just using this platform. And now, when we introduce a new process or looking into improving our existing process, it is becoming a norm to consider AppSheet for process automation.
That's amazing. So what actions have you taken to help your organization adopt no-code technology?
All right, so the success of the no-code hackathon made a very good impact in showcasing our employees, the winners, and the applications they built using AppSheet. We believe we were able to get those early adopters to get their insights and support for our program. From there, we also started our own Globe AppSheet community to keep that momentum going after the buzz from the hackathon. And to increase more traction, we included AppSheet as a course in our Globe University. Our Globe University leads the learning and development across all our Globe business units. So we also include some prerequisite courses to understand the process improvement and basic user experience. Our employees should be able to identify the overall benefits of the solution or application that they plan to build.
Okay, one last question for you, Lesley. Since it sounds like you're ahead of the curve when it comes to no-code technology, why should others consider adopting that same type of technology?
All right, so the no-code platform is not a replacement of our software development team. We still need to continue to create big and complex applications to serve our customers. And we still definitely need our IT developer for these. But there are applications in the long tail that are often ignored or deprioritized. So we believe that the no-code platform is the solution for those. Combined with IT governance, no-code platform will help speed your digital transformation by enabling your employees to become citizen developers. Your company can solve pain points in your process that are never elevated to the top management. Not just that, the employees will also be motivated as we empower them to create their own applications.
Well, Lesley, thank you so much for taking the time to join us and tell your story. And for those interested in learning more about how Google Cloud's no-code technology AppSheet can help empower citizen developers like you, check out the details below.